What is containment? In general, containment is the attempt to stop the spread of something, an action taken to restrict the spread of a hostile element such as an enemy, or something undesirable such as a disease. Communism is something like a disease. It spreads quickly, takes hold of entire nations, and inhibits the success of the people. To save the world from this disease, communism must be contained. Everything about the Soviets' way of life directly conflicts with ours. Our economy is controlled by the people and based solely upon our wants and needs. The economy of the Soviets is controlled by the government. In the United States, our citizens benefit from equal opportunity, yet their success is directly proportional to their hard work. The Soviets have little choice of how they live. The amount of success varies little from person to person. If this way of life spreads to the entire world, a land of opportunity and self-driven success is doomed. We must prevent this from happening. Containing is a very effective tactic to block the threat of the Soviets. First, containment worked to avoid a massive crisis in Cuba. This is just 5 days after the United States announced the quarantine against the ships carrying offensive weapons to Cuba. The Soviets removed all missiles. Another example of containment is the Truman Doctrine. Through the Truman Doctrine, we have been able to provide support for countries resisting the spread of communism. Also, the Marshall Plan allows us to assist countries in Europe and financially and globally in global democracy. In every area in which we have attempted containment, we have been successful. Containment is an active approach to the prevention of the spread of communism. Even though it is very effective, containment is not at all violent. We simply use a system of rewards for those countries who rise above the grip of communism. By practicing containment, we are making the world a safer place for democracy. Make no mistake, this Cold War is no ordinary war. No typical struggle between life and death, victory and defeat. This war is a war in order to keep our democratic way of life alive, to preserve our freedom and the freedom of the world. This war is a fight to defend the way we define our nation. We cannot allow the grip of this disease to control more nations than it already does. To be overtaken by this disease is to suffer a slow, painful death, such as the death with the vessel with this has happened in China. This is why we fight. This is why we must win this war, defeating not just the Soviets, but the wrath of communism. Fellow Americans, it is our duty to contain and conquer the spread of the democratic way of life.